the truck, you know I'm turned up. Blonde hair kinda thick and she tatted up. Babe got good coupe and I'm fucked.
So she think I'm hip. She seen the ghost when I'm smiling, so she lick her lips. Good credit in the bank, she gon' buy a brick. 30 shots, wedding shirt, hanging out the bleed. You want some shit, you know what I'm saying?
All right, today we got Denzel, aka Cowboy Zell, coming in live from 106 in Spark. Hey Denzel, hey listen man, tell us a little bit about yourself, man.
A little bit about me.
Like what city you grew up in, man?
Lake City, Florida, man, the best.
Okay,
Little small country town right outside of Gainesville, Jacksonville. You know it.
Hey, listen, man. What drew you to the woods when you started hunting? What age you started hunting?
I started hunting at the age of 13. Started fishing.
13.
I think when I was seven years old. So I've been always an outdoorsman, dealing with outdoors, dealing with cows. I mean, Lake City, the gateway of Florida, is just a country town. So if you grew up in a country town, and you either play video games or be outdoors, and I'm not much of a video game player.
Oh, okay. What's your favorite species of fish to catch?
My favorite species of fish to catch, I think, is largemouth bass. And the reason, because they are aggressive fish. I mean, you catch them anywhere. You can catch them out of ponds. You catch them out of lakes. I mean, it's just a game fish.
Okay. What's your favorite species of fish to eat?
My favorite species of fish to eat, that's a good one. Will have to be salmon.
Salmon, okay.
I'm not much of a, I try to eat healthy, so I don't eat a lot of fried food. So I like salmon because you can either grill them, you can blacken them, saute them, bake them. That's what you can do with salmon.
Okay, I see the logo is scatting through Florida with a deer driving your car. Is like hunting. What all you hunt for? Is deer the only thing you hunt for, or is there other things in Florida you like to hunt?
That's a good one. No, I hunt for everything that's in season, like far as when it's springtime, I turkey hunt. When it's fall, I'm a deer hunt. And during my off season, I like to hog hunt.
Okay. What's one of your most memorable hunts?
My most memorable hunt would have to be I've been on a lot of hunts.
Like which one stood out to you the most? Like which hunt you been on that like stood out to you the most?
Probably when I shot back in 2017, and I shot this 5-point, and the reason that hunt stood out to me the most, I went that morning, had a buck come in, I missed him, went back that evening, had a doe come in, and I was gonna take her. It was during doe week. I was gonna take her, and as soon as I started aiming, I heard a grunt 80 yards in some pines, and I seen a buck running out chasing her. I missed him again. He stood there. The doe took off. I was able to reload my rifle and shot, and that time I made it count.
Okay. What's one of your most memorable fishing trips?
I would have to say I'd have been on a lot of fishing trips, but my most memorable when I was 11 years old, I won my first fishing tournament.
Okay. You been doing any fishing recently?
Oh yeah. And that was the fishing I've been doing recently. One of those fishing trips probably would have to be I would say one of the funnest fishing trips I'd have been on. And it's probably gonna top second of all my fishing trips I'd have ever been on, because I went down south, and y'all probably know him. I was able to link up with Hood Fishing and do some fishing with him, and man, it was a blast. He was a very good guy.
Yeah, man, we seen Hood Fishing off this channel a couple times. Man, we done reached out to him a couple times. Hopefully we can get him on the same channel. What kind of fish y'all fish for when you was down south with Hood Fishing?
Our targeted fish was peacock bass. That was the first time I actually fished for peacock bass. And let me tell you, man, that guy knows his stuff, and those peacock bass was just, they're aggressive, very aggressive. They was hard to catch at first, but once you get the hang to it, you got it.
Okay. What's some of the fish people catch in Lake City? Like, what's some of the top fish people like to catch and eat in Lake City?
I would have to say there's going to be brim and crappie and catfish, but you know, living in a small town, it's the gateway of Florida, Lake City, you know, and you got a lot of lakes, ponds, a lot of gators and stuff, but I think the most popular fish in Lake City, Florida, people catching and eating, it's going to be brim and crappie, hands down.
Brim and crappie. Okay, like what's one of the biggest deer you killed?
One of the biggest bucks I killed was a 6-point.
6-point. How much you think that buck weighed?
Oh, I know how much he weighed. I weighed him. He was 175 pounds, and you know that was a good hunt. It was during muzzleloader season, October. It was actually on my uncle's birthday. I missed his birthday dinner to go hunting that evening, and I had been in the stand maybe 30 minutes. Doe come running in. A doe come running in, and here come a buck right behind her trailing her. I was able to stop him, and I made that shot count. He was 40 yards away. Easy shot.
Okay, listen, I got a couple more questions. What's the months of hunting in Lake City like? Like, what's the range? When does it start and when does it end? For deer.
Well, they do it. You got it 2 ways how they do it in Florida. You got different zones. The zones that we are here in Florida, well, North Florida, let's get to that. It would be Zone C and Zone 5. Zone C5 and C6. Them the zones that I'm in, and that ranges from September, then it runs all the way to October, then from October to November, then from November to January.
Okay, this season we're gonna keep footage coming and stuff, so we won't get the people what they want. We want to see you go on some hunts and stuff.
Oh yeah.
I got a couple more questions about the fishing. Do you ever go gar fishing?
Oh yeah, I went gar fishing, and that was a blast. Well, I wouldn't say gar fishing. I went gar gigging. And
Okay.
man, let me tell you, them some good eating. People say, oh, that's not a good eating fish, but they're it's like a white meat. It's almost like a chicken. Got very white meat on them, and he's a very aggressive fish.
Okay, for the people that's gonna be watching this, you'll explain what gigging is. Everybody don't know what gigging means.
Gigging, you can do it 2 ways. I love to go at night with a spotlight. You can't gig game fish, so don't try that. You'll get in a lot of trouble. But as far as like gar, you have your spotlight. You go upriver where it's kind of shallow at, and you can see your different fish swimming, and you just gig them.
What's the best time of the day to gig? Like morning, evening?
I would say at night.
At night, okay.
I would say at night.
Okay. How do you catch crawfish up here in Lake City?
I haven't done a lot of crawfishing, but I know how to catch them. Get you a crawfish trap. You put your bait in it, and you just set crawfish traps.
Okay.
And the traps that they have them at our local. They got them at our local bait and tackle shop here in Lake City called Greens Marines. Y'all need to check them out. They're real good. I've been going there all my life. Yeah. And once the crawfish swim in it, they can't swim out of it.
Tell us about your work life. Where do you work at?
I work at Ring Power Corporation, Caterpillar dealership. We deal with tractors, we deal with excavators, earth moving equipment. So a lot of people know me from, living in a small town, being a black guy, knowing how to drive tractors, knowing how to work on tractors, knowing how to operate them, knowing all about them.
Okay, like being in the woods, what's one piece of gear that you would always say that you have whenever you're going hunting or fishing? What's one piece of gear that you like, your go-to gear?
Always gonna be one, no matter what I'm doing, will be my knife. The
knife, okay. Well, we'll get back to you. It was nice having you on 106 and Spark. We'll holler at you, Zell.